Vegas. Yep, sure did.
Damn, I said Fred. Yeah, Red Fox. Yeah, it reminds me, Lonzo. I was watching a documentary on the Hollywood business, and there was a segment in it that they talked about for about 12 minutes out of the whole, the whole hour documentary. But it was talking about how blaxploitation saved Hollywood at one point. Hollywood was not doing well, and then blaxploitation was making all this money. These cheap movies that cost whatever $300,000, they were grossing 40 million or whatever, which was crazy at that time. I know you loved blaxploitation. You said you wanted to be super fly at one time, but I'm curious, what did your father and their generation think about blaxploitation at that time?
Niggas, look at them niggas. That's the nigga movies. I ain't said nigga shit. He like Shaft. But all that old them super. He like Shaft. He like Pam Grier. Okay, because Pam Grier would take off her blouse just to change it, just to take a shit. Oh shit, titties everywhere. Okay, she was notorious.
She is the baddest woman in history.
She would comb her hair. I gotta take off my blouse. Oh shit. But a lot of this stuff, like Dolomite, he couldn't stand Dolomite. He thought Dolomite was stupid. My old man was a funny dude, but he knew silly when he saw it. He laughed, but he knew it, he took it for what it was. It was a dude, it was like a parody of Shaft meets this super bad dude. And but a lot of cats, man, thought Dolomite was just shit. Dolomite bad motherfucker. He's a character, dude. And you know what? Experiencing that era as a kid makes me realize how gullible people are today when it comes to rappers. Because you think all these cats are these super bad dudes, they just characters. Now, a lot of these cats retroactively try to create them characters in the streets. That's why they end up shot in the head. They supposed to be some super bad characters on wax or in vinyl, on whatever file, whatever medium you want to call it. But when it comes down to it, they're just human beings. And somebody else is always better than they are.
There it is. Let's keep. I like these Lonzo memories. Let's keep it down memory lane. Let's talk about some of Lonzo's first crushes, in-person crushes, and maybe crushes that you saw on TV or in movies and things like that. Who was Lonzo crushing over when he was a kid?
Thelma from Good Times, man.
She was bad.
Everybody's crush, dude. That was everybody's crush. Thelma from Good Times. And I met her one day. Of course, we all was much older. I'll never forget. I did it. Where my dream sequence at? Hold on there. Let me find my proper
make sure.
Hold on, let me find
connected, because last time you played it, didn't hear it.
Let me find my dream sequence right quick, folks.
Basil.
Hold on there. Let me go back. Where's my dream sequence at? My where'd it go? Oh no. I'm doing the wrong thing.
I got you.
Yeah, folks. I'll never forget. I was recording an album at Paramount Studios right there on Santa Monica Boulevard. And I was asleep. I'm one of the few guys that could actually take a nap in the studio and listen to with all that shit going in the background. And I was half asleep, but not quite knocked out. And somebody said, I heard a sweet voice say, "Who's the artist?" And they said, "There he is right there on the couch." And I says, I'm like, "Who the fuck is that looking for me?" And I looked up, and there she was standing right over me. I said, I'm dreaming like a motherfucker. This is not Bernadette Stenner's fine ass standing over my black ass. And sure enough, it was. She was in there doing an album herself, and she was looking to do an album, and she was looking for a studio, and she sat in the studio about 15 minutes and listened to my album. And man, we took pictures together in the whole 9 yards. And my jealous ass girlfriend threw them motherfuckers away. She threw away my goddamn Thelma pictures, man, because she saw me and Thelma smiling at each other. She was that goddamn jealous. I'm not bullshitting. She took my Thelma pictures and burnt them some bitches, man. Broke my heart. So now, folks, that's a true story. And I just had to put the music to it to make it work, folks. Thank you very much.
Man, that's hilarious, dude. Janet Jackson was on Good Times, wasn't she? I want to get my shows correct.
Penny.
She was fine on that show, bro. Oh my God.
She was Penny. She was a little youngster back then.
Penny, there you go. I also liked what's the black girl from she rolled on the roller skates. She played Tootsie.
Come on.
Kim Fields.
Kim Fields.
Kim Fields, man. Woo!
Kim Fields catch your fade right to this day. I get on the roller skates. Roller skates and all, huh? She can catch your fade right to this day.
Yeah, man. Did you have posters on your wall or anything like that? Was that a big deal back in the day?
Man, I had a few posters, but I had more psychedelic shit. That glow in the dark shit you get from the swap meet. That back room shit. I had a black light in my room. I had the Zodiac posters of the people fucking. I had that behind my door because my mama wanted me to take it down, but I figured I put it behind the door. When she busted in my room, she couldn't see it because the door be open. Oh, she couldn't stand that poster. She couldn't stand that poster. Folks, there's all various signs of engagement of sexual positions. Oh, my mama hated that damn poster. I put the thing behind the door. She would never knew what happened to it. Then I had the big natural posters and the brother, the panther and the black brother and the sister and the big naturals and the spears and shit. I had all that shit. Burning incense. I'm 14, 15, burning incense like a motherfucker. What y'all smoking in there? My mama, she was always suspicious of me doing some shit.
Damn, that's funny, dude. Hey, I just watched Eddie Murphy Raw this past weekend for probably like the 20th time in my life. Classic. How good was Eddie Murphy, especially in his prime in the 80s? And did you ever get to check him out live?
Yes. I ran into Eddie Murphy at the club one night. Me and one of my girls. Eddie was trying to knock my girl, man. Look, he was doing 48 hours, but he hadn't done it yet. Just like back in the 80s.
That's right. Oh yeah.
He was doing 48 hours, but he hadn't done it yet. Eddie would be at a lot. Eddie and Prince would be at all the clubs. Okay, Eddie and Prince. I never saw Michael anywhere in public in my life. Eddie, especially Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy would be in clubs in Hollywood like it wouldn't be shit. He had 4 or 5 bodyguards with him. I remember we were at the club called Club Showman, and Eddie Murphy walked in. Everybody got excited. I like Eddie Murphy. But at that particular night, my girl was probably the prettiest one in the room, and he over there giving her Google eyes and shit. Bitch, you better sit your ass down. Anyway, ain't that goddamn funny. Anyway, it wasn't no big deal, but he shot his shot. He didn't say nothing. You could tell nigga wait for you to go to the bathroom. He waited for you. I think I ain't got the piss. I ain't got the piss.
I'm holding that shit all night.
I ain't got the piss. God damn it, no.